Good afternoon and welcome back to our Hidden Gems webinar series. Our first company today, we have TOR Metals. TOR Metals trading under the ASX code TOR with a market capitalization of 24 million is a smart exploration company with a proven discovery methodology combining drilling results and machine learning algorithms and geological interpretation. Presenting for the company today, we have TOR MD Cristian Moreno. Cristian, great to have you back, and please take it away.
Thank you very much, Paul. Thank you very much for this opportunity. And to all my shareholders, once again, thank you very much for your support. So we are in the middle of the Olympics. We are in Paris. Everyone is looking for gold, and TOR Metals as well is looking for gold. So if we go to the next one, next slide, please. The next one. So I'm going to give you 7 facts, 7 reasons why you want to invest in this company and you should invest in this company. So the first reason why is the capital structure. If we go to the next, please. So the capital structure of TOR, 180 million shares on issue, a market cap of roughly $25 million. The share price is running at 15 cents. But what is really important about this slide is the capital structure of the company. The major shareholder of this entity has 5% of the shares, which means that this is a company held by multiple shareholders and the share register is totally open. This is not a company that is held by just one single investor or one single vendor of a project. This company is owned by shareholders. Another important thing to mention here is the board of directors. We have Andrew Woskett, Tony Lofthouse, Iman Keynes, and Cristian Moreno, who is speaking. I'm going to talk about Andrew Woskett. He is the ex-managing director of Minotaur and also the ex-managing director of the Metallica, 2 companies that were successful taken over by other entities. And Cristian Moreno, who is speaking, I'm a geologist, I'm also an engineer. I have a specialization in structural geology, a master in geophysics, a master in statistics and data science, and also an MBA specialized in finance. Experience in the oil and gas sector and also in the mining sector. So if we move on to the next slide. So after explaining the capital structure of TOR, now we are going to go to the project. Next slide, please. So the project, we have 1,200 square kilometers of land in the best jurisdiction in the world for mineral exploration. Why do you want to invest in other parts of the world, South America, Africa, Europe, with that social and political uncertainty? You have 1,200 square kilometers of land in the best country for mineral exploration, in the best jurisdiction in the world for exploring for minerals and particularly for gold in the Goldfields region. Important to mention as well that we have 13 mining licenses, 4 prospective licenses, and also 38 exploration licenses, which make us the major tenement holder in the best jurisdiction in the world for mineral exploration. Next slide, please. So after explaining the capital structure, then the project, now I'm going to tell you we have one of the best or the best gold intersections in the market. Next slide, please. So again, the Paris Gold Project is our flagship project. It is located in the Goldfields region, is on the Boulder-Lefroy Fault. And for those who don't understand, the Boulder-Lefroy Fault is the fault that goes from Kalgoorlie Big Pit, then goes to St. Ives projects, and also goes to the Paris Gold Project. We are the neighbors of St. Ives Goldfields. We are the neighbors of Karora Hindisville. We are the neighbor of Northern Star. We are the neighbor of Mineral Resources. We are the neighbor of Dynamic Metals. So we are really located in the best jurisdiction in the world for mineral exploration. We also have infrastructure. So we have one processing plant to the north of the project, another processing plant to the west of the project. And the intention of TOR Metals, the idea of TOR Metals is to extract the ore, crush the ore, and sell this to processing plants. We are not here for building another processing plant. Why? Because we don't need to do that. There are 2 in less than 10 kilometers of radius, and also there are 7 or 8 processing plants nearby. So that is the objective of TOR Metals. Next slide, please. But do we really have high-grade gold? And the answer is yes. 35 meters at 14 grams per ton. Next slide, please. 60 meters at 7 grams per ton. Next slide, please. 48 meters at 1.4 grams per ton. Next slide, please. 14 meters at 7 grams per ton. Next slide, please. 39 meters at 6 grams per ton. Next slide, please. And 41 meters at 6 grams per ton. We have multiple gold intervals in the project. So this project, everything is consolidated in 2.5 kilometers by 1 kilometer. But that is just 2.5 square kilometers. Keep in mind, we have 1,200 square kilometers of land in the best jurisdiction for mineral exploration. Next slide, please. And this is our geological model. So we are about to release the maiden mineral resource estimate for TOR, and you will imagine how good this mineral resource is going to be, considering all those high-grade gold intervals and shallow mineralization that TOR Metals and particularly the Paris Gold Project has. Important to mention as well that we did a recent discovery in our last drill campaign. So that discovery is 16 meters at 4 grams per ton. But what is really important about this discovery is 66 meters depth. So please, investors, check companies in the market, and please let me know if there are other companies as good as TOR Metals. Next slide, please. So once again, we are about to release a maiden mineral resource estimate, but we also are drilling. We are actively drilling almost 10,000 meters of diamond drilling and also RC drilling. We are drilling. We are about to release the maiden mineral resource estimate. We are also doing soil samplings. We have done metallurgical recovery. And the metallurgical recovery, by the way, in the observation prospect that is within my mineralization is 99.1%. And in Paris is 96%. With gravity gold, 40% gravity gold. So for those who don't understand the metallurgical characteristics of a project, if you want to see a good project, read the metallurgical characteristics of the Paris Gold Project. Next slide, please. So to do a little bit of summary here, reasons why you should invest in this company. The first one is the capital structure of TOR, very healthy, a lot of money, a lot of cash. The second one, the project. The third one, consistent gold grade, and now efficiency in exploration. Next slide, please. So this is the exploration expenditure for TOR Metals. Since we list the company, we have invested a lot in exploration activities. So 75%, 73%, 74%. This, for you investors, is demonstrating that TOR Metals, it is not a lifestyle company. We have serious management with serious experience, with serious academic background, with serious professional experience, and also with a serious board. Next slide, please. And now diversification. This is not only gold, but also lithium. Next slide, please. So we did a discovery the last year. We have a lithium project next door of Mineral Resources bulky lithium mine, spodumene over there, 13 meters at 1%, 7 meters at 1%, 14 meters at 1%, and everything is spodumene. Next slide, please. We did an exploration target in this project, and we have between 8 to 14 million ton lithium 1%, but just in 40% of this project. But what is really important about the Newton Lithium project is that we are next door of a processing plant. Once again, this is making sense for the strategy of TOR because we are not building any processing plant. We are going to extract the ore, crush it, and sell it to somebody else. Next slide, please. Now, let's go to the technical team. Next slide, please. So we have 1,200 square kilometers of land. And to explore that land, we need people. We have 8 geologists working for this company, all of them with master degrees, professional experience, my exploration manager with 45 years of experience, my resource geo with experience in copper, experience in gold, experience in South Africa, experience in Australia. So a serious technical team. This is not a company of just 2 or 3 people. This, once again, is a serious company. Next slide, please. And fast-tracking activities. Next slide, please. So what is coming for TOR Metals? As I mentioned before, we are currently drilling. We are drilling 1,000 meters of diamond drill hole. We are drilling as well 9,000 meters of RC. We are about to release the maiden mineral resource estimate for TOR. We are doing soil samplings. We are doing exploration activities. And on top of that, we are having conversations with potential partners for the lithium project and also for the gold project. Very active company with a lot of news flows coming. So this is a really serious company that you guys should consider to invest in. Next slide, please. And yes, so this is the summary. 7 reasons why you should invest in this company. 7 reasons why TOR Metals is one of the best junior gold exploration companies in the market. Thank you very much for your time. And please feel welcome to ask any question.
Thanks, Cristian. Great presentation, as always. Got a few questions for you. You mentioned the drilling program at the Paris Gold Project has now recommenced. When can we start to see the first results from this drilling campaign?
Probably in 15 days, Paul. So that is something that we are proud of. We always deliver the results as quickly as possible. That is our job, to deliver news to the market as soon as possible.
And has the drilling today indicated multiple deposits at the Paris Gold Project?
Once again, I'm super excited about my drilling. Check every single announcement about the Paris Gold Project. We are just releasing good news to the market. The last drill campaign, 16 meters at 7 grams per ton, 16 meters at 4 grams per ton, new discovery. And this particular drill campaign is infill drilling and also extensional drilling. So I'm expecting very, very solid results.
And you mentioned in your presentation, you got some very interesting neighbours. How do your results compare to some of these nearby projects?
That is a really good question. I don't see any similar results of the Paris Gold Project. This project is unique. Unfortunately, Gold Fields is not a public entity that releases all the results, but I think that we could have something similar of Invincible Gold Mine. The results are extremely good. The mineralization is so high, and look, I can't compare this kind of company with any other company in the region. We are unique. We have 1,200 square kilometers of land, 13 mining licenses. So if we want to go to production in 6 weeks, we can do that.
And a question here, I presume it's for the Paris Gold Project. You know, can you give us an idea when you're likely to publish a resource, the target production date?
Sorry, say again, Paul.
The question here: when are you likely to publish a resource and your target production date? That makes sense.
Look, in terms of timing, for the drill campaign, so mid-August, the first set of results, then late August, then mid-September, and within that period of time, so ideally before the end of September, we would like to release the maiden mineral resource estimate. So in Q3, let's leave it like that.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And this, I think it's worth mentioning that. So you're obviously starting your drilling campaign. Top Drill are the people that are doing the drilling for you. And Cristian, they've got skin in the game, yeah. They're getting paid via shares in TOR, so they're pretty much incentivized to hit the right stuff, yeah.
100%. So we are, once again, this company is so good, so unique. Top Drill drill for us, the last drill campaign, 10,000 meters, 100% pay in equity. Because I don't want that they become the major shareholder. So this drill campaign, we are going to pay 50% and they are going to take 50% in equity. But we are talking about the best drilling company in Australia, or one of the best drilling companies in Australia. And investing in a mining company, in an exploration company, and potentially a mining company like TOR Metals is demonstrating that we are doing the right thing.
Cristian, always a pleasure to have you on. That's all we have time for, and you have a great weekend.
Thank you very much, Paul, and to all my shareholders and future shareholders. We are going to keep doing what we are doing, that is working extremely hard. Thank you very much.